So you want to buy a house this year? You got to be financially fit. We're going to talk about it today. This month, we are going to do a series entirely devoted on how to be financially fit. So for today's episode, we're going to lay the background for why this is important. So often in the new year, people have great goals. It could be buying a house, it could be losing weight, it could be a lot of things. But today we're going to talk about how buying a home and getting financially prepared for that is a lot like having health goals for the year. The first way that buying a house is like losing weight is that you have to budget. When you're trying to lose weight, you have to budget your calories. You might have to make sacrifices. You might have to say, I can't have this in order to meet this goal and have this. It's the same thing with buying a home and preparing your finances. You may need to sacrifice. Cut out that daily latte, maybe only eat out once a week, maybe pack your lunch when your coworkers are heading out to the local restaurant. You have to make sacrifices and budget for your financial goals just like you do your calories. In order to budget, you need to make a plan. You need to lay out clearly what your goal is. This may include speaking to a local real estate agent as well as a lender to determine where you need to be financially. This is a great thing to do up front versus finding out later that you could have taken additional steps. So when you go to make that plan, you're going to want to account for several things. One thing you're going to want to account for, saving for a down payment. How much cash are you going to need to buy that home? Another thing you need to account for is what steps do you need to take to get your credit in better shape. We're going to have another video later unpacking that, but this is a huge step towards making a plan. While you're making this plan, you're going to have to think about building new habits and discipline. I am here to tell you that both buying a home and losing weight, you have to be disciplined. You have to keep that goal in front of you and work on building more habits. One tip that I learned this year while trying to lose weight was to focus not on what you're giving up, focus on what you're gaining. What can you add in? And this will help to keep you oriented towards that goal. One of the things that I love the most is helping people achieve their goals. So if you have that goal of buying a home this year, reach out. Let's start making a plan to get you where you want to go.